Carrots, peas, and broccoli.
I know you've done those 3 before.
I don't know.
You don't care either.
No.
Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Rookie Reacts to RWBY. We are up to 6:11. The reason Michelle is way back there is her back really hurts.
Yes.
So she's reclining and not moving. So
I am not moving. Literally.
Turned up the gain on her mic a little bit. Hopefully that'll be good for picking her. Oh, don't scream into the mic. I turned it up. So 6:11.
12. 13, 14.
I showed Michelle, because everybody was talking on the internet about Armed and Ready, the song. And I don't think Michelle wants to do reactions to soundtracks. She has no interest in doing that.
No, because I really don't want him singing or doing this. It's so annoying.
But I did show her Armed and Ready and the lyrics so that she can
saw.
see it, so people know what they're talking. What she knows what people are talking about how that might be playing out this episode. Because we know we left off last episode, Michelle, with Yang theoretically heading to help Blake fight
Her girlfriend.
Adam. Her girlfriend, maybe.
Her girlfriend.
Why is my throat? Oh, sorry about that. Got stuff in my throat. Frog in my throat.
Dick in your throat.
Potentially her girlfriend, sure. Yeah, we'll find out. Definitely her friend, if nothing else. Definitely somebody she cares for, if nothing else. And like I said last episode, I got no problem if they are romantically involved. That'd be great. It's only my daughter who seems to be intolerant of homosexuals.
I love lesbians.
Oh, okay.
And homosexuals.
Okay. But you scream lesbians all the time.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Okay.
I mean, lesbians aren't funny. That's rude. But, let's just get on with the thing.
Dig the hole deeper, Michelle.
I know. Let's just get on with this.
So, anyway, we fully expect Yang, right, to show up to the fight. Now, Weiss is with Maria in the transport.
Sex.
And RWBY has called her back to help fight the mech.
Yes.
Because
Calavera's
in the mech. Huh?
I wonder
not
how
Calavera. Calavera's Maria. I'm sorry.
I wonder how they're taking this down.
How are they going to take it down? Yeah.
Yes.
Good point. Are they even going to take it down? Are they going to just jump in the transport and fly away as fast as they can? Once they figure out what's up with Blake and Yang?
I don't know.
Do you think... Here's the big question. Here's a big question for you. Do you think Adam is going to survive? Or do you think of Adam, Yang, and Blake, are any of them going to die? What do you think? Come on, be serious. Don't say something just because you want to be shocking. Say what you really think.
It'd be a real bitch if Yang died.
Okay, so that leaves Blake and Adam.
It'd be a real bitch if she died.
Okay, so we have Blake and Adam now.
I thought only one was gonna die. Do I have to fuck, marry, kill?
No,
Am I doing
what I said was,
marry, kill?
do you think any of them will die? And you said Yang's not gonna die.
No,
so
I said it'd be a real bitch if she died. Like, what if she did die?
Oh, okay, so you're thinking Yang might die. You don't think Adam has a chance of dying? Because Adam's storyline, how much further can it go? He took over the White Fang. He got humiliated, basically, essentially kicked out of the White Fang. Nobody wants him anymore. His story is kind of coming to an end. I kind of think he might die. Don't you?
I don't know. I think Shuai is going to die.
I had this vision before this episode started. I'm sorry for taking too long to talk before you get started in the reaction, but I had this vision before we started that that Adam is going to kick both of their butts, and as he's about to kill...
Way to be PG.
Well...
Gonna kick their butts.
Gonna kick their butts. As he's about to, kill Yang or something, that Raven's going to show up. No, through a portal to save her daughter again.
Oh, God.
And then, I don't know. And then Raven will die, and Yang will get the power and become the maiden?
I think I'm too much into this.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's just going to be straight up Yang Blake versus Adam, and I think Adam is going to lose, and I actually think he might die. And a lot of people are pointing out the whole Beauty and the Beast story fight, with the Disney version with Gaston, because Gaston wasn't in the original
I don't know what the hell you're saying.
There's this fight.
What the fuck is Gaston?
He's a bad guy because he's basically somebody who's after Belle's heart. Basically, he's Adam. And there's this fight in the movie, and he's fighting with the Beast. And Belle saves the Beast, but Gaston, in his attempts to kill the Beast, actually kills himself. Anyway, they're comparing...
My head hurts.
They're comparing it to that, and so I'm thinking that might happen. I think Adam might end up killing himself by trying to kill them. You know what I mean?
I hope he does.
So...
Hope he
all right, let's get going. Let's get going. By the way, I told you last time that if they have
by the way,
if they have the same intro for Genlock. It's Lindsay's voice. I just didn't dawn on me until I was editing the last video. It's Lindsay's voice calling out those commands in the Genlock promo.
Okay,
so here we
pay
go.
attention.
Here we go.
This is how the war begins.
Not that. This part. You hear her now?
Yeah.
That's Lindsay.
Shit.
See what I meant about Genlock? That mech and Ruby looks just like that one.
Confusion.
Oh, there's the glitch hitch.
The hitch, yes.
The glitch hitch.
I saw the hitch.
The glitch.
Hitch.
Glitch bitch.
January 26th. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Calm your tits,
I'm
bro.
excited about this. This is something that's been around since the Black trailer. This storyline, this thread between Blake and Adam. And then Volume 3 introduces Yang into the mix of this triad. And I'm really excited to see how it resolves. And oh my god, if they pull what they did... if they pull what they did in the end of Volume 4, where they showed us the battle between Team Ranger and the Knuckleavy, remember?
I don't know what the fuck
At the
you're saying.
end of Chapter 10 in Volume 4. And then the whole Chapter 11, they didn't have anything, and then they skipped the battle completely, and then came back in 12. If they do that, so oh my god. If this whole episode is the battle of the mech with the combined Ruby's forces, and we don't see Blake, Yang, and
It's gonna happen.
Adam fight until next episode,
It'll do it. They'll do it to you.
I don't think they will, because I think they learned their lesson. They commented all the time that they learned a lot of lessons with Volume 4. That they made a lot of mistakes in the pacing and the structure of Volume 4. They've said that. Carrie and Miles have said that. And they've learned not to do that. And you can see it
Cinder cream.
in 6 that it's been wonderful. So, pacing and structure's been awesome. Okay.
Okay, shut up now.
Shutting up.
Shut your mouth.
Getting the frog
You getting
out. Here
choked
we go.
up?
Here we go.
Okay.
Getting the frog out.
Get the dick out of your mouth.
Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to touch that. All right.
You want to fight this thing? We've fought giant monsters before. This is just a tiny old lady with
Well.
one very big robot.
You little
Yeah.
spider roaches thought you could
Biggest mech they've ever
break
had in
your way
Ruby.
to Atlas.
Well, let's see how your resolve holds out against the might of the Elysian military.
That right screen said shield generation and there was nothing on it. Has she not turned her shields on? Oh, Ruby? Yep. She sniped it. Sniped ya!
Snake ya.
Die!
Go with your girlfriends.
Oh boy. Beautiful. White splits up a barrier. Rock and ice.
That was close.
We need to figure out how
Not
to
over
stop
yet.
Cordovan and protect the airship until we do.
Then let's give her more targets to focus on.
You mean us, don't you?
Look at that thing. It's not designed for small enemies. It's probably meant for giant Grimm that come in from deeper waters. We can turn our size into an advantage. We just have to be smart.
Maria, can you keep the ship out of harm's way?
Well, they can take my driver's license, but I won't let them
Oh,
take
God.
the ship.
Very reassuring.
I'll be more useful if I go with her. From up high, I can try to spot a weakness.
He's not the only one who can grab a bird's eye view.
You said you needed me on the ground?
Get it? Because he's a fucking bird.
Got it. You made me miss that line, Michelle.
Sorry, we'll go back.
What is she staring at? Why isn't
That.
Oh, she was waiting to see what they did. Okay. She wasn't just going to shoot at it. She was waiting to see what they did.
Ruby!
Oh, did Crow take her up? No, she can go up on her own. Oh, she fractured the glass. I don't think she has shields up. Why should have done that yet?
They're like having fun.
Well, I mean, It is kind of a dance, isn't it? I mean, that's the whole thing.
What's their ship name?
Monty was big on battles being a lot like dances.
What's their ship name?
White Rose, those two.
Ah.
There's shields. Okay.
No, thank you.
Surely you knew Atlas was the father of hard life dust. Or do lesser kingdoms simply lack proper education?
Cordo just activated shields.
Saw that. We need to find whatever's generating it.
You know, in video games, the weak spot's usually on the back of the giant boss. Ruby, this isn't a game. I'm just trying to look out.
You are deaf. You are lower than I.
Get him, Crow.
Until the shield's down, we're gonna have to get up close and personal with this thing.
Oh god. Oh god. Crow. Jesus Christ. It's like catching a fly.
And I are on it. Hold on.
I think this is gonna be just this fight.
Oh, she almost stripped it.
That's it. When she... Ruby, move!
Oh boy. We didn't see any red fly out. There we go. Oh, she summoned the Queen Lancer. That's awesome.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
She does not like this. I think she completely misunderstood the fact that she's fighting almost fully trained huntsmen and huntresses, right? Where she's just a soldier with some technology. They've got essentially magic powers. And a lot of training.
Oh god, where's Ren going? Did she flip her off?
No, she's waving to her.
She flipped her
Ruby
off.
wouldn't flip. Oh, there, she turned to pedals. But she lost her weapon. Oh no, she got it.
I
Okay.
knew you would.
I knew you would.
Ren seems the least equipped to fight this thing.
That's why he goes, huh?
Oh, you found an access panel. Oh, you opened it.
What'd you find?
Okay, cool.
Well, all right then.
Shield generator.
There goes the shields.
You get back here with my man.
Oh god.
Get back here with my man. I love it.
Jump on.
I mean, Crow
Crow
can fly.
doesn't need a
I
ride.
was gonna say Crow can fly, so bye. You get back here with my man.
Whoa, what was... Oh, he enhanced their aura. Did you see that?
Yes.
So they could withstand the hit. But that drained John.
Oh, Ren! Did you hear that?
Yeah, but he called Jean. He didn't call Nora.
No, he said no.
Well, I thought he said Jean.
I don't know. Oh god, Ruby.
You can get up from there. You do it all the time. Use your
Where's your dad at?
use your gun to
Come on,
shoot you up.
We gotta do something.
You do that all the time.
Oh god, what this old lady got planned?
Tell me, does this thing actually have weapons?
I don't know.
I thought it was just a transport. But it's Atlas. Why would anything not have weapons? Yep, it sure does. What happened?
I don't know. Something. Something happened.
Well, whatever it is made her turn around. Oh. So she didn't do anything to her, she just got her attention. Oh, she caught it, I guess, and threw it back? Oh no. At least we're getting to see this. Okay. Fun battle on the other side. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, Yang.
I'm glad that Blake can pretty much hold him off at this point. She's not running. She's not overpowered by him. I say she's not running, and now she starts running. She can hold her own, though.
Where's your baby mama at?
He missed that time.
Oh, she naked now.
Yeah, he did cut her clothing. Alright, it's time for Yang now. She should be there.
I've never seen her without that fucking jacket.
Yeah, it's a costume change essentially because she has never taken the jacket off since we've seen her with it.
Yang's gonna be even more turned on.
Okay. I don't think that's really on their minds at the moment, Michelle.
Sure. Fuck him up.
I wouldn't have to be doing
We
this
can't.
if you just behaved.
Behaved. Oh! Okay, now it's time for Yang.
You're selfish.
What a dick.
Oh, come on. Where is Yang?
You're delusional.
She's gonna show up at the last second.
Oh yeah, the mark is still there. Oh, she used her own weapon, but it cut her weapon. Oh, here we go. We finally gonna see?
People hurt me long before we met. All sorts of people in all sorts of ways. But no one hurt me quite like you.
His eyes must be mutilated.
You didn't leave
Yeah.
scars. You just left me alone. So, tell me, Blake, how does
Her
it
ears
SDC,
turn.
did you see that?
to be alone?
Did you also see her ears turn?
Yes. Schnee Dust Company. They like branded him with Schnee Dust Company across his eye. Oh, it was a ghost. Oh my gosh, she got away.
Not alone.
Yes! Everybody was hoping that would happen. Hits him with a motorcycle.
I'm not alone.
You.
You get emotional?
Nope. She's gonna do what her father taught her. Not get emotional.
No, you getting emotional.
Of course I am.
She's right, Blake. It's okay. We have unfinished business.
He can absorb energy, so can she. He is very fast.
His semblance is like yours. He absorbs energy through his sword, stores it up, and then sends it back when he's ready. He gets to dish out damage without having to feel it? That's just cheap.
Well, do what your father said then. Don't shoot him with your guns. There you go. There you go. Although he absorbed that punch.
Just gotta choose.
Her arm took it.
Us alone.
They're not just going to talk him out of this. Come on. Don't do that to the fans. And don't end it here either. I'm
She's
having
shaking.
oh my god, they're going to end it here, Michelle.
You really believe that? Or are you just trying to scare me away so you won't have to die trying to protect her?
She's not protecting me,
Oh.
Adam. And I'm
Ooh.
not protecting her.
We're in love.
We're protecting each other.
Wait.
I want the battle to end. Oh, they did, in a sense. Didn't give us the conclusion to that until next episode. Ah! Why?
We're protecting each other.
No new voices, of course. Because there are no new characters. It's just all of our own characters fighting.
We're protecting each other.
So we have 2 battles going on. They didn't give us the conclusion.
Come back here with my man.
I love that. They didn't give us the conclusion to either one of them. They gave us the beginning of both of them to a point.
Go back to that Ruby thing the
Ruby line that you made me miss?
Yeah, that I made you miss. I don't remember where it was. Oh, God.
We'll turn on the captioning at this point, just to make sure we get all the lines. Let's read it again. Okay.
It was when the wall was up.
It's past this part.
It was when the wall was up.
It was after the shot. Yeah, it was when the wall went up, you're right.
When Mice put the wall up.
So here, it's right here. So what was the line? They've still got the captioning out of sync with the speech. Okay, it must be after this. Because I remember this. Where was the line, Michelle?
It's coming. It's when they all separate. And
okay.
It's coming right now.
Oh, okay.
That's literally it.
Need me on the ground, not exactly. Okay. So they give us this wonderful battle. I mean, really well paced, great stuff. Excellent action, great team-ups. I mean, who would have thought we'd have
Give me back my man.
Who would have thought we'd have a Ren and Crow team-up?
Give me back my man.
And you said it wasn't beach season. Hang on a minute. I think I missed that line, too. That was from the train discussion. Was the father of hard light dust, right, which is the shield stuff, I think, that she's talking about. Yeah. But who would have thought we'd get right there, a Crow-Ren team up, this thing right here.
Give me back my man!
Is that what she said? Give me back my man?
Yeah.
Oh, coming up here. This one.
Yeah.
Crow and Ren. I mean, come on. You never thought that combination would happen. That's awesome. But this one left off. All right, let's see where this one left off. The big explosion where she flung the rocket or whatever, the projectile. She flung it back at Calavera, at Maria. Oh. And of course, it's Maria and Oscar. She flings it back, and that's where this one ends. The missile, it says, explodes. So they haven't given us this conclusion. What do you think happens?
Well, keep going. I thought they they flew off.
Oh, they did. You're right. Okay, so, but they're going, it looks like out of control. Yeah. It's like, what do you think happens to them?
Die.
Okay. Do you think we're going to get Ozpin coming back?
No. Yeah, no.
Because if that thing's about to crash, there is one thing on that ship that can save them. Ozpin's magic. Right? Just thinking. Maybe Ozpin's magical. Maybe he'll pop back. And then we get this battle, which is just crazy good. And like I said, she's able to, for the longest time, keep him at bay. You know, stay with him, punch to punch. Why did she... I'm curious. Cause he's pointing at her injury where he stabbed her at the end of Volume 3, remember? Which is what caused Yang to rush in and get her arm cut off. And then he swings, and she uses her weapon to block, which cuts her weapon in pieces. So her weapon is now destroyed or damaged to the point where she needs to repair it. And then he never hits her again, but then she reaches for her side when Yang shows up, like she's in great pain.
And he puts the thing up to her stomach. He stabs her.
No, she's already a ghost. She's already a ghost at that point.
Yeah. I think she probably feels it. She probably still feels it.
Why would she feel it in her ghost? She's never felt in her ghost before.
I don't know.
That.
She probably still feels it or something. I don't know.
She was already a ghost, see? But you're right, she's reaching to it. I'm confused. She didn't become a ghost right when he stabbed her. Oh, in fact, you see it. Yep. See? Did you see the little shit thing running off?
Yeah.
I swear they showed us at weight distance Blake running away. Behind him, see?
Yes.
But then her face, wait a minute, no. Something's wrong. That runs away, and then we cut back to her face, and her face turns and looks at him. Something weird is going on. Oh, that's where she's going to teleport to. Maybe that's how it works. I'm trying to figure this out, I swear. That thing runs off, she's watching it, and then she turns back to him, and then when he stabs her at that point, she's a ghost. She's one of her clones, her ghosts. Is that how it works? She basically sent her destination off and then teleported to it, essentially? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh, I love that. The motorcycle just slamming into him.
And then you get emotional and you start crying.
I didn't start crying, but it is very emotional. It is a big deal.
My baby mama's here.
The fact that they're both confronting him is a very big deal. I still don't get why she's so hurt.
No. I think she absorbed some of the pain.
Okay. I don't know how she could, but I'll buy it. I'll buy that something got through to her. Or like Yang said, she was just out of breath. Maybe it wasn't hurt. She was just sore. I love how she's finally told that his semblance is like hers. In this line. Yeah. That is cheating, because she does have to feel it. But like I said, if she just listens to what her father told her and fights without getting overly emotional and not using her semblance, because using her semblance on him when it's not the right time, like her father said, could be horrible for her. Well, she's just absorbed all that.
So close to the edge.
But she also just absorbed all that. And could turn it back at this point. Is what her last chance warning more of, I just absorbed all that power. I'm about to pummel you into the dirt.
She's shaking.
Well, she is getting a little PTSD, you're right. I didn't notice that the first time. Good catch.
I even said that the first time, too.
But she's not going to let it. There we go. That's right, Choco.
Oh, shut your mouth. And I'm not protecting her.
She was still shaking, but Blake holding her hand was enough to stop it. That's awesome.
Lesbians.
Even if not, very close friends, teammates, whatever you want, however you want to look at it. That's just awesome stuff. It's just beautiful. Two people caring for each other. Okay, predictions
Ruby Cheese
for both battles. What happens to Cordovan? The woman in the mech. What happens to her?
Death.
She dies.
Death.
God, you're cold.
She's a bitch.
She is a bitch, but she's also misguided and hasn't actually hurt anybody yet.
No.
Whereas Adam has hurt a lot of people.
Well, I want him to die too, but...
Okay, so with the Adam Yang, you're still thinking... Are you now thinking Adam might die?
I don't know.
I'm still thinking Adam's going to die, and I think it's going to be... I think it's going to somehow be reflective to him. In other words, something he does that causes his death. Even if it is through Yang or through Blake. It's still going to be him doing it. Or making it happen. Maybe by them giving another warning.
Or he falls off a cliff.
Yeah, you notice that Yang almost fell off back there? You see that one?
Yes.
Maybe he's going to fall off. But I don't think that would kill him. They all have auras, unless his aura is shattered at that point. That might kill him. Or he's just going to fall into the water and disappear, and then we're going to get left with this, is he dead or isn't he dead thing?
Like Cinder Cream?
Well, Cinder Cream, we got... Cinder Cream. We got Cinder's answer just a couple episodes later. I don't know. I hope they don't do that. I hope they show clear one way or the other and not just drop off and don't know what the person does. So on the other one, Cordovan's not going to die. Come on, be serious. Do you think they're going to disable the mech and she's going to be kind of like what they did with Torchwick, where they destroyed the mech and he fell out of it and said, I just got that thing cleaned, and walked away? Not like that, but I mean, you think they're going to just damage the mech or destroy the mech and she's going to be stranded there? And she had already told her forces to stand down, so everybody just hops in the plane, and Yang and Blake do after they've defeated Adam, and they all take off, sort of thing. That's kind of how I see it. I think she'll just be there going, I hate you all, sort of thing. I don't think she'll die. But anyway, that's enough recording.
We'll see you next Saturday.
We have been recording for a while now, so... Really good episode. I really wish they had concluded both battles, or at least one of them.
See you next week.
Don't you think they would wish they would have concluded at least one of the battles, Michelle?
No, because they want to leave you on a cliffhanger.
I don't want to be in a cliffhanger, Michelle.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.